Hello and welcome to another quick news roundup here on the Exu Collective YouTube channel. As ever, I'm joined by our very own Trevor. So how are you doing today, man? You good?
Good, man. How are you?
Yes, I am well, and we have an absolute ton to get through, so I hope you are ready. I hope you are pumped to dive in. That is good. We are ready to dive into the very first look at the Last Jedi, I was going to say, not The Last Jedi, the Rise of Skywalker SDCC 19 exclusives that were revealed earlier today on StarWars.com. So we have Hot Toys, we have Hasbro, we have Funko, and we have a few other little bits to get to at the end of the video. But first things first, we're going to start here. So this is, of course, the Sith Trooper. I've been seeing a lot of him throughout this video. This is the 1/6 version from Hot Toys. So again, man, this is your territory. It's 1/6. You can fire away. Let me know your thoughts on this bad boy. What do you think?
Yeah, so that poster that we saw leaked a while back was apparently real, because these guys were down in the bottom of the poster.
Yep.
It's an interesting design. It looks to me like a First Order trooper mixed with a Praetorian Guard because of the lines. They just put those vertically as opposed to horizontally now. Which, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure some people are going to say it's a little lazy. What's the point of this? We don't know. Nobody knows yet. But it's certainly interesting looking, and probably a pickup for me. I'm going to be there. It's going to be there. It's probably going to end up in my bag.
As I can say, I'm sure the two things are going to come together. So far, the response that I've seen, especially when we posted this up on our Instagram and on our Facebook, has been pretty positive. You know, people are liking the design. There's a few people who say, agreeing with what you then said about it could be a little bit lazy. I'm swaying more to the side of actually rather liking the design. I think I just like those harder lines. I think it's the best First Order trooper design to date because of those lines. It just gives the figure a nice harshness when you compare it to the standard First Order stormtrooper and the kind of soft curves. I think
apple looking eye.
Exactly. I've seen it called like the Donald Duck like sort of thing as well. So those kind of comparisons compared to this guy, which is very much more of a hard line figure. So it looks great. So just
I think I would have rather seen these guys in place of the Praetorian Guard or something too.
Yeah. I mean, again, at this point in time, when all we have to go on is the name and this image, obviously we're just going to be clutching at straws to their role. It'll be. I hope they have a larger role than the usual trooper does, if that makes sense.
I got a feeling they're rolling these out now. We're going to see these guys for like 4 minutes on the screen.
That's the thing. I mean, so hopefully we do get some decent action, some decent screen time. Hopefully they aren't all completely inept and miss everything and are just completely a waste of everybody's budget in the First Order. But we will have to wait and see. So this is the early release edition. At least that is what StarWars.com is referring to as, which obviously implies there will be a more standardized release later on in the year, hopefully. So this is going to be $230. And like I said, this is the first look at the design. So this is going to be available at Hot Toys booth, which is booth number 1929 that you can see on your screen right now. I will just add everything from today's video, including all of the booth numbers, will pop down in the description below so you don't miss anything. But let's just have another look at the second image that they did release for this bad boy, which does shows the stand you can see there, and the standard assortment, I suppose, of hands. Interestingly, that top image there, the little square image, you can see what looks like a modified blaster. Looks different from the one he's holding, the main image. So 2 weapons, or at least an extension or modified version of that
2 weapons for $230.
Yes.
The Hasbro we'll see you coming up has a ton of stuff with it. So hopefully it's like either modifiable, extendable, something like that.
It would be a nice feature if it was. And something interesting that I keep looking at it and I keep thinking about is where it says Sith Trooper, the little icon there, that little logo. It's not a previously used Star Wars icon to illustrate the Sith, let's just say. Right. So whether this is obviously Sidious Palpatine is going to be a factor in this film. So whether this is some kind of new iconography associated to him. I mean, all this is doing for me now is just getting me even more hyped, getting me more interested.
Order, maybe. I mean, maybe Kylo gets there really quick in this movie.
Yeah, so saying that just gets you more interested. So, you know, in that sense alone, it's having its effect, isn't it? It's getting us hyped. But let's just quickly transition into the Black Series release. So as you say, you can see, as you said earlier, you can see here there are different weapons here. So a vast kind of assortment. There's five in total, I can't count. 5 in total there. I do always love the way that they kind of awkwardly pose the figure in these kind of special boxes. The kind of, he looks a little bit kind of awkward, kind of hanging there. Perhaps a dynamic action pose would have been a bit better. But I mean, again, it looks great. It's following their trend of previous Comic-Con exclusives, such as, you know, we had the Rex and we had the mainline First Order Stormtrooper a few years back. So yeah, again, $32 for this guy. It's going to be, we believe it's going to be available via Hasbro Pulse, which I mean seems to be the norm for these sort of things. So obviously it gives those of us like myself who are not going to be there, not to kind of put a rift between us, my friend, but you will be there. So people like myself, you know, it gives us a chance to then kind of get our hands on them.
Which is good.
Interesting. It is good. So we're just looking at those blasters there. The thing that's catching my eye in reminding me what you said about the Praetorian Guard look.
Exactly what I was thinking.
On the right-hand side, the blade, whether that's the handle, the holster, looks a bit, it looks a bit strange, whether it is a blaster or is just some kind of baton, which is a blade. But again, looks great. You know, obviously this guy will then see a mainline release. Normal
leaf blower down on the right-hand side.
Yes, I think that's just obviously going to be the repaint of the standard, I think, heavy blaster. I'm pretty sure they do call it the leaf blower in the First Order. You know, they all have their secret code names for these things. I'm sure that's what it is. So yeah, so these are the two images that we have so far. So like I say, the image that you've already seen on the left, and just another one of the guy out there. I mean, it's a Black Series figure, and there is very, yeah, it does. It looks great. I mean, like I said, there's not very much else to say beyond that. Like I say, but any other thoughts on it at this time?
No. Do we know a price on this yet? Or
it's $32.
Okay.
Yes, and obviously it will it's going to be available via Hasbro at the event, and then like we say, hopefully via Hasbro Pulse, which I imagine. So I can't see them not doing that. And then obviously later on in the year, I imagine if we get very close to the film's release, or even after, we'll then get this in the standard Black Series packaging, like we did with Rex and, you know, all the others down the line. So yeah, so those are the first two, the heavy hitters, let's just say, from Hot Toys and Hasbro. There are plenty more reveals on the way, though. Again, all centered around this Sith Trooper design. So this is the Funko variant. So this is going for $15. As you can see here on the image, there are only going to be 50 units, at least, of that sticker. Obviously, those of you that know, you know, Funko and their sticker game, is 50 of this exact sticker type. We'll of course get a, you know, a later release, you know, with a standardized exclusive sticker. So like I say, 50 units, it's a very small amount, so it's sure to get people hyped up. So what are your thoughts on it? Is it ever something that's going to sway you?
Nah, well, if I get into the Funko lottery, yeah, I'll pick one up. But they must be parting these out on a daily basis for the 4 days or something like that, for to have only 50 units.
Yeah, you'd think so, just spread it out, just to kind of make that as fair and even, you know, across all the days as is possible. But again, you know, available at the booth number there on your screen, 5,841. Yes, again, they are referring to it as an early release edition. So like I said, everything that we are seeing, yes, it's going to receive an exclusive release at Comic-Con, but there will be a standardized release, you know, later on in the year. As of right now, we don't have any more details on that, but I mean, you know, it's surely coming. So again, just wrap it up, I should say. Those are the three figure ones. So like I said, we've got the Hot Toys, we've got the Black Series, and the Funko. But that's not it, because Star Wars.
There's more.
But wait, there's more indeed, because StarWars.com really rolled it out. They are determined to paint San Diego in a crimson red. So just to very quickly whip through, then I'll catch up with all your thoughts at the end, Trevor. So in the top left, you have the Beeline, the little Tiki mug there. That's going to retail for $20. So we also then have the tea that you can see there. That's going to be $28. So, I mean, I don't know, pretty pricey, I'd say, for a T-shirt, but there we go. That's just myself. Again, with the hat that you can see there, pretty simple hat design. That's going to be $20. Your hat and pin combos, you can get both of those two on your top right together for $50. They're going to be limited to see 250. So on the back of the pin there, you can't see it too well on this image, but there is 250 of those pins being given out. So again, a nice kind of exclusive number. We then transition back down into the bottom left where we have the costume. When I saw this costume, I thought immediately of you, Trevor, and I thought, what a fantastic idea for when it comes to New York Comic Con, mate. So we will club around, get you some money so you can pick this up and wear that for New York.
Perfect.
So that's going to be...
I look good in red.
Indeed. So, I mean, the price bracket of this is between $6 and $75, obviously depending on the age range that you're looking to buy. The little thin slip there, that's a special bookmark, which is a giveaway item. And we're going to round off with the bag that you can see there, which is from Loungefly. And that's going to be $70. But also in brackets, StarWars.com have said that if you buy it in conjunction with the Sith Trooper Funko Pop, it's going to be $75. So I'm not entirely sure how that works when it comes to the 50 units of the Funko. If they're now partnering it with this bag, a special price combo, is that different?
Maybe.
But that's just something else to contend with. But like I said, I ran through that very quickly, but all the information, all the pricing, the availability, everything will be in the comments below. But yeah, fire away, man. The whole field is yours. Let me know your thoughts on anything.
I want not really any of it. I don't know. I'm just not quite enough to get into this yet. Again, we'll see how often they're used in the actual movie. The tea's kind of cool. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the thing, isn't it? I can't really remember too much about the Praetorian Guards in the early Marketing for Last Jedi and how much they were used and how much we saw, this style of marketing. Because
I'm trying to think back too. I know the Hot Toys were not terribly early before the movie, so it wasn't that we had seen clips of them first, trailers.
Yes.
Before we got the figures. So I'm trying to think of an equivalent of what they did for The Last Jedi, if anything, with the figures like this. I don't think I've ever really seen them do anything like this. Just a real...
This is the thing. Normally we get something around Force Friday, obviously, the big Star Wars merchandise day. So yeah, to kind of get it this early, it's awesome. But like I said, if you are a fan of this design from this early point, then fantastic. Here's another 8 things on your screen right now that may be of interest to you. If you've taken one look at that Hot Toys, let's say, and you hate the design, well, then we probably lost you early on in this video because this has been nothing but Sith Trooper. So, I mean, that is kind of everything. We just wanted to put this together really quickly just to kind of round up everything from the StarWars.com reveal earlier today. I will just reiterate, everything is going to be in the description, so don't forget, to head down there after finish watching this. And again, we'd love to hear your thoughts on this because, there's quite a lot of information up front. Let us know, are you interested in the Hot Toys? Are you interested in the Black Series? Leave a comment if you are. Trevor, we're going to leave it there, my friend. So many thanks for stopping by again.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed, my friend, you have luck and can get your hands on some of these. No pressure. Content is life, my friend. Remember that.
True.
So anything you can get. But like I say, please leave a comment if you did enjoy anything today. Many thanks for watching. We will sprinkle a few more videos around here. Anything you like, please click. So for more information, stay tuned to excludecollective.com and we will see you again soon. Cheers.
Cheers.